Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the K's Ways channel. I'm Kara. If you're new here, if you're an OG, what's up? It's been some years since I had this channel, so a lot of you guys are OGs who are watching this video, so I want to give a big shout out to you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for all your support. You guys know I'm in and out, in and out. Hopefully 2019 I'll be more in than out. Months ago I saw Samantha March do this video. So this video is all about 5 products that I actually hate, that mostly everybody here on YouTube raves about or they love it. So I want to give you those products that I hate, and I also want to go ahead and flip the script a little bit and give you 5 alternatives to those products as well. So if you're interested in knowing my thoughts on some products that I hated and some that may work for you instead of those products, go ahead and keep watching this video. And guys, real quick, before I even get into this video, let me know if you still want to see my best of 2018. Trust me, in January, once the year ended, I did write everything about my best of 2018. And I was thinking that after I share my products for the best of 2018 over on my community page here on YouTube, I want to give you guys the opportunity to vote on each product in each category, which one that you would actually like to see in action. I'll do a full best of 2018 get ready with me in addition to, you know, those products. Guys, let me know if that's something that you're interested in. I really want to do that, so I think I'm going to do it regardless of what you say. But go ahead, and if you're excited about that idea as well as I am, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. But let's go ahead and get into these products. And this is the Sunday Riley Good Jeans. Oh, speaking of that, since I've done that list, 2 products from Sunday Riley I cannot stand. This, first of all, this was the cause of my whole, I just put this one to the side because this is fresher in my mind. This, you guys may have seen when I placed the Sephora haul, one of the most recent hauls that I did at Sephora. I got the little 2-piece set. I am a fan of the Sunday Riley Luna Oil. Absolutely love that oil. So knowing that it came in a kit and I was able to try out another vitamin C serum, I was so excited. But the one day that I used this serum gave me milia everywhere. Milia are these little white-headed bumps, and it just gives so much texture to the skin. I immediately felt the difference in the texture of my skin. And that night, and 2 weeks after that, that milia was still there. I will never, ever, ever put this on my skin again. This is a new bottle. I'm telling you, I used it that one day, hated it, will never, ever buy it again. Good Jeans. Now, everybody loves this product, but it doesn't work for me. It's supposed to be one of those chemical exfoliants. It has the lactic acid, licorice root, and lemongrass. And I don't know which one of those 3 products, if it's all 3 combined or whatever the case may be, but Good Jeans does not work for me. Number 1, it burns like hell. And I know it's a chemical exfoliant. It might supposed to burn, but this burns like a mug. Like, no, not for me. Okay, so it's supposed to fade hyperpigmentation. The lactic acid is supposed to exfoliate, clog skin cells, radiance, smooths the skin, and your fine lines. It's a no for me, dog. So. But instead of trying the Good Jeans product, I do have the Drunk Elephant TLC Sukari Baby Facial. This is 25% AHA and 2% BHA, so it's a combination. This is also a chemical exfoliant, and I swear to you guys, a little of this goes a long way. I've had this sample for a while now, actually, and I pretty much am only like down to here. It still feels pretty full. Absolutely love this stuff. From the first time I tried it, I saw the difference in texture in my skin. Your skin just feels so much smoother, and again, the texture is just improved altogether. So this would be my alternative to the Sunday Riley Good Jeans. Now, the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer has been a holy grail concealer for so many different YouTubers. I'm sure if you are an avid watcher of YouTube, you've heard so many people rip and rave about this concealer. And sure, now they even have mini sizes where if you haven't tried it yet, you guys can go and get like a $12 mini size of it. But me personally, I am not a fan of it. They claim for it to be a medium to full coverage. I would say low to medium if best. It's creamy. I would say it's hydrating, but it just, if I want to conceal, I don't want to see what's under it. To me, that low to medium coverage, I don't know, can you build it? And maybe it could be because I got the wrong color as well. This has the purple line here, so that means that it was a part of my project pan. but I just didn't even finish it. I ended up taking the stopper out, and it made me hate it even more, because the stopper at least kept the wand pretty clean. But now when I take it out, like, there's product all over the wand, and it's just a hot ass mess. I am not with this. It says it's supposed to hide dark circles, it's supposed to highlight, and it's supposed to firm. I don't know about firming. So this is just not a concealer for me. Concealers that I do recommend, however, is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is in the shade Mahogany. Lately, I haven't been into that highlighted look underneath my eyes, except for today. I just happened to use my Tarte Shape Tape just because I'm in the house. It's a drying concealer. I'm not really a huge fan of Tarte Shape Tape either. But, oh, that can actually be part of the next list if you want, because everybody loves the Tarte Shape Tape. To me, it is kind of drying, but once I finish this video, I'm probably going to wash my face off, so it's all good. But this Too Faced Born This Way concealer is really hydrating. I have no complaints with the Born This Way. It blends out really, really nicely. Well, I have fine lines underneath my eyes anyway, so I wouldn't say it gathers into the fine lines or anything like that. It's really smooth, and it wears pretty much all day. So far, my allergies have been doing me justice lately, so I can't say if it's waterproof. I have one that is waterproof, but you can only get it online, so I didn't want to include that here today as an alternative. If you're looking for a more affordable option for concealers, Ulta Beauty, their line of concealers, this is the Full Coverage Liquid Concealer, and they claim for it to be waterproof. I wouldn't say it's waterproof. I wouldn't really say the Ulta Beauty concealer is waterproof, but it does last a good amount of time on the skin during the day. This was one of my go-to work concealers that would last me throughout the day for a full 7-8 hours. So if you're looking for a cheap alternative, I believe this concealer is like $6.50 or something like that. So yeah, these two concealers I would definitely recommend over that NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Now, the difference between these two, actually, I do want to mention that this one is more of a matte concealer, while this is more hydrating. So if you're looking for hydration, the Too Faced would be your best option. But I do have dry skin, and sometimes I do have dry under eyes, but I make sure to prep my skin really well underneath my eyes, and that's how I can get away with using the Ulta concealer. Speaking about underneath the eyes, we're gonna go ahead and talk about this Ula Henriksen Truth Banana Bright Eye Cream. Now let me tell you how I was so excited when this came out. This was a product, if I'm not mistaken, it was just released last year in 2018. And maybe it's something with vitamin C. Like certain vitamin C's I can handle. My skin is real funny when it comes to vitamin C, because just like the Sunday Vitamin CEO serum gave me milia, this gave me texture everywhere underneath my eyes. My eyelids was hella dry, hella textured. It just was not a good look. I tried it, I stopped it, because I was like, maybe it's something else. Then I went back to it, still broke out, still got that texture. So this just does not work for me. Everybody here on YouTube who got it for free, I paid for mine, of course, but everybody talk about how they love this so much. I remember for a long time, it was out of stock in Sephora. And I remember before the VIB sale had came about, I saw that it was back in stock, and I didn't even wait for the sale because I was that excited to try it out. Sadly to say, it was a huge disappointment. I do have one of my holy grail eye creams. This is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with avocado. I've gone through many samples of this, and then this is actually the full size. I don't know if you can see, but I've definitely been getting good use out of this. This is a really, now it's thick, but you have to give it time to absorb. Like, I can use it in the daytime with no problem. It doesn't mess up my makeup. It doesn't break down my concealer or anything like that. But you do have to give it some time to absorb into your skin. So normally when I come out the shower, I'll do my skincare. Then I'll go, deodorant, lotion, do all that other stuff while my skincare is absorbing into my skin. Then I'll come back and do my makeup. But it doesn't interfere with my makeup. I can use it in the day, and I also use it at night. So this is one of my holy grail eye creams, and that I would definitely recommend over that damn Banana Bright Ula Henriksen. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Ula Henriksen. You guys know the True Serum is my G. That's why I was so hurt. I was butthurt over that one, I'm telling you, because I really, really wanted to use it. I love the Truth Serum for all over my face, so I thought like the Truth line would work for underneath my eyes, but it didn't work. Now, sadly, I'm going to include this, even though I have one here, and I still have more product, but I'm going to use this product because this product ain't cheap. Okay, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz Pencil. Everybody loves this pencil, but to me, it's kind of a little too stiff for me. Like, I prefer like a smoother glide. For me, I just find like I have to keep going back and like I have to go over it in order for me to see it. It's not a color thing because this is in the shade dark brown. It matches my brows fine once I build it up. But what I will say, with me going back, if I keep going over it, then I end up losing eyebrow hairs. I'm not with that because I need all the hair on my head, on my eyebrows that I can get unless I'm shaving that area. But I just find that there's so many different other options for brows that, first off, more affordable. Secondly, less of a hassle to actually do. I like to do my brows quick. Outline, fill, brush, fill, brush, and be gone. This, I just find like it's more time consuming. You have to concentrate a little bit more when you're using this brow pencil. So instead of the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencils, my holy grail pencil would be the ColourPop brow pencils, not the Brow Boss. Don't get these confused with the ones that they sell in Ulta. Like, Ulta, why are y'all selling the Brow Boss pencil? That's one that I would actually compare to the Brow Wiz pencil. So if you guys enjoy that stiffer pencil, then go ahead and check out the ColourPop Brow Boss. But if you like me and you like more of a creamy pencil, then definitely check out the ColourPop brow pencils. Those are actually online on ColourPop's website. So if you don't feel like ordering online, I know the Ulta Beauty line, they have a brow pencil. Elf Cosmetics has a brow pencil. My holy grail high-end brow pencil would be the Benefit Precisely My Brow if you're looking for something a little bit more luxurious as far as, you know, more money. That one is really good as well. The last category is lip products. And sorry, Anastasia Beverly Hills, I don't know, I'm coming for you guys today in this video, but it's good because I have an ABH product that I hate and an ABH product that I love. So I'm gonna tell you guys the difference. Now, these are the liquid lipsticks from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm gonna come a little closer. Hopefully you can see how dry those liquid lipsticks are in my hands, and that's exactly what it does to my lips. It dries my lips out something crazy, and I'm talking about flaking. Once it dries, if I lick my lips, I can definitely feel the texture of it flaking off. Supposedly it's supposed to be reformulated. I don't remember which one of these shades, but I have purchased after they said that they reformulated, and I still cannot stand these things. They're hella drying, so if you don't like hella drying liquid lipsticks, these are not for you. But Anastasia knows how to do her lip glosses right. That swatch, the shiny one here, that is the swatch of this. This is my sepia lip gloss, and you guys know, if you've seen that video that I did a long time ago when I had the minis, her lip glosses, I absolutely love each and every one of those. It's not sticky, they last for a long time, and they have a large range of colors that would go for all shades, all skin tones. This one, sepia here, is like a basic everyday kind of throw on if you don't know what to wear. Sepia comes through because it's like that perfect brown girl nude lip gloss that you can just throw on it and rock. If you don't like your lips to be dried out, I would say stay away from the liquid lipsticks, but definitely a thumbs up on her lip glosses. I don't know if you guys can tell from the swatches that I just showed you, but it's hella drying. You can even see the cracks in between my hands. Like, you can see each and every crack, and you can tell how drying it is. If I actually left it on there, I wouldn't be surprised if it started to flake off, because that's exactly what it did to my lips, and I hate it. So yeah guys, that basically concludes this video. Shout out to Samantha March for giving me the idea for this video. I just added my own little twist by giving you guys some alternatives. So go ahead and thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this kind of content. I hope you guys will tune in for the future videos that we'll be bringing here on the K's channel. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, what you waiting for? Go ahead. If you waited this long, that means you enjoyed it. So go ahead, go underneath this video, subscribe, and join the K Squad. So I hope to catch all of you in the next video. Thanks so much again for tuning in, and I hope to catch you guys on the next one. Later, y'all.